everybody, this is Shield Maiden SA here with another fun unboxing video for you. For some of you, it may be spoilers if you're still waiting for yours to arrive, or it may be spoilers if this is a box that you weren't sure about getting, but you're looking into ordering it. I am getting better about posting more regularly on my channel. And with that being said, because of the fact that I know my postings have been a little bit sporadic lately, if you want to make sure you're notified every time I post new content, be sure to go ahead and like and subscribe and hit that notification button. That way, every time I've got new content up, you're going to be one of the first people to be notified to check that out first. Now, with this, we are going to be unboxing the Jeffree Star Halloween 2023 Supreme box. This particular box came in this fabulous red and black box with the signature mystery box question marks and spooky Jeffree Star logo. I did also go ahead and purchase a couple other items from the overall Halloween collection that I wanted to share with you. Some of these items, some of you may have seen in the box unboxing for the other box, which was the deluxe box. Because I did want to share that there, but for anybody who is just simply checking out only the Supreme Edition, I wanted to make sure that I shared these with you as well. So let's go ahead and dig into those. Now, of course, I'm a little bit too on brand with this particular item. One of these is the Cleaver mirror. This is in UFO Killer. And of course, we see my Mars Attacks painting behind me and my Mars Attacks shirt that I am wearing. Purely coincidental, but hey, sometimes you're just on brand, right? With this mirror, it is a fabulous matte black, and it has this nice neon green splatter on the edges and on the handle. If you're looking at using it to actually apply your cosmetics when you're getting ready, it does have a really nice, as you can see, a really decent sized mirror there that you can do all of that in. And of course, the best part about these, they're super thin. So that's always a bonus, right? Which makes it super lightweight and very easy to use while you're getting ready, or if you just need to double check things. The other item that I got from the overall Halloween collection was the 9 Lives mirror. I'm a cat lover. I have cats. I love spooky season, and plus this is a little retro, little kitschy, which I'm living for. I'm all about that kind of life. So, you've got friends that are into rockabilly or just retro or kitschy things in general. Great item. And as you can see, this is a really good size mirror. And some people are like, well, hey, how much mirror size do you actually have on the back? You have just as much mirror size on the back as it looks like you have on the front. So like I said, these are both great purchases, great additions to any collection. You might want to double check the 9 Lives mirror. Might be out of stock by the time I get this video up, because from what I understand, it was a very, very popular item. But I could be wrong, because of course Jeffree Star now has a store to manage as well. So maybe there's going to be a few more that are going to come available because of the fact that he keeps extra stock on hand now for the store. All right, now let's go ahead and dig in to what we're waiting for. The Jeffree Star Halloween 2023 Supreme box. As you lift it up here, sorry, it's really, really super packed, so lid kind of stuck a little. You have the red paper to match the red and black box. You got a little bit of bubble wrap here to help keep everything protected. And this is what we're going to be digging into today, everybody. So let's go ahead and just kind of get started with a couple of the items. I do show that we have 2 Velvet Trap lipsticks. One in Communion Wine and the other in Red Affair. Now these are duplicates of ones I already have, so I'll go ahead and just show you the ones that I have. This is Red Affair. I just wanted to make sure I'm getting the right one here for you. As you can see, that's a very nice, vibrant, classic, as I just got it all over my finger, red shade. These, of course, are stamped with the Jeffree Star logo around the sides. And they have that nice, heavy, magnetic lid to make sure they stay closed. The other color, which is Communion Wine, this is a darker, more burgundy color. So if you're looking for something a little bit bolder than Red Affair, this is going to be your girl. And this is another one that is really actually great for fall because it is a little bit darker when we're going to be wearing darker colors, darker makeup, just, more smoky eyes, getting ready for parties, and you want to make it an impact, she's your girl. All right. Next, we have the minis, which are exclusives in Halloween Nudity and Malicious Kisses. And those are in the mini liquid lips. These are items that I actually think are super fun. They may be a little controversial, but I think they're fun. The Jeffree Star Croc Charms. I actually want to get a pair of Crocs that I can just keep my Jeffree Star Croc Charms on. Because why not? Why mix it? Why mix and match, right? And these, I would say, I mean, if I had to give a value on them, I want to say if you're getting 5 of them at the Croc store, if I remember correctly, it's like $25. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these are really cool because they are exclusives, and then you can only get them through the mystery boxes. Another item that we have in here, this is not an exclusive. This is actually from the Pricked collection. There is a liquid lip threesome trio. These are minis in the shades of Play Your Luck, Don't Panic, and Bite My Lip. Everything here, of course, that I do show, I will go ahead and post up over there. Just pictures from the website, that way you can get a better idea of some of these colors if they're not colors you're already familiar with. We also have some, and some people don't like these. I do like them, and the reason that I like them is because if I'm using these to create a specific look, or maybe I created a look and it was just killer, and I want to make sure I can duplicate it every time without having to remember what I used, I can take these singles, put them into one of these bad boys, and bam, I have all the shades I need to recreate that look on hand. Yes, it's a little bit tedious, but as a cosplayer, sometimes you do that, like if you're doing certain characters. That way you don't have to constantly try and remember what colors did I use. You just create your own little magnetic palette for it. So this starts with Make It Rain, which I believe was from the Blood Money collection. It is a shade of green. Winter Wind, I believe this is either from Blue Blood or the Star Ranch palette. Wyoming is from the Star Ranch palette. Tongue Pop, I want to say that is from Jawbreaker. Some of these I could be wrong on, guys, so just bear with me. I have Obituary, which is from the Cremated palette. Jaded, which is also from the Blood Money collection. 1985, which is from Weirdo. And Open Range, which is also from Star Ranch. So, like I said, I got 8 of these. You know, I don't mind. Plus, if something ever happens to my palettes, knock on wood, heaven forbid, we don't want that to happen. Sometimes if you have these, sometimes you don't lose all your favorite colors. And once again, pop it into a magnetic, and you've got a brand new palette of your own. This one here, I'm really kind of excited for. This is an exclusive. It's the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost Highlighting Blush. Now, this is called Icy Execution. And you see this blood spatter on here, and when I open this up, if you haven't already seen it, you're going to understand why. There is this amazing... Let me try and pop her open for you. Sometimes I struggle with these. Okay, like, does everybody else just have, like, better hand strength than me? Or does everybody else go in and actually open their... There we go. All right. This is Icy Execution. So you see it's a nice white with the pink blood spatter. The reason this is a highlighting blush is because you can actually go in, grab a little bit of white and a little bit of pink, and create that tone that is the best for you. So you can create a blush, or you can use them separately. So it's a little bit of a dual function here. You can see that pink that's there on the back of my hand there. So that's why it's a highlighting blush and not just a highlighter, is because you can choose to bring some of that pink in from the splatters to make it more of a blush rather than just a straight highlight. And that's always kind of fun. As someone who loves highlighters, I'm really kind of excited to I do not have a duplicate of this one, I don't believe. This is the Cavity Skin Frost Highlighter Palette. This was from the anniversary launch of Blood Sugar. And that was when he launched it in the white box. And he launched this brand new Skin Frost palette with that box. So here's what the palette looks like out of the carton. These are the shades we have. We have Icing Ivy. We have Candy Frost. Rose Cloud, Rose Cold, which I use a lot, actually, believe it or not. And Frozen Prick, which I've actually used on several occasions. So once again, very versatile. This can be used. You've got a highlighter and a blush and a highlighter blush. So that way it gives you a few other options for using this palette. Like I said, for me, this is a duplicate. But that's okay. When you get mystery boxes, sometimes that does happen. If you're someone like me who buys a lot of Jeffree Star. Now this is from the Jeffree Star Skin collection. So we're starting to finally see some skincare items going into these mystery boxes. This is the Jeffree Star Skin Wyoming Winter Lip Oil. With winter coming up, this is going to be amazing. I already have one of these that I use on a pretty regular basis. It has this nice kind of pepperminty, kind of earthy scent to it. And it does wonders. Like if you put it on overnight and then sleep and you get up in the morning, your lips are going to feel so soft. This stuff really is amazing. It is a little bit thicker than what you would expect from a lip oil, but I think in this particular case, because for those of you that live up north or in really, really, really cold climates, you know that once it gets cold, the cold air itself is dry and dries your skin out, including your lips, and then they'll start cracking. So this is really great to put on at night before you go to bed because it is a little bit heavier, but it will sink in. And that way you'll get that full moisturizing of your lips. Let's see what else we have here. I believe this is a Liquid Star Shadow in shade Behind the Veil. So that means this is a shade that is from the Star Wedding collection. That is the only palette I don't yet have. I do need to get that one still, but this is a brand new product for me because I missed out on that particular collection due to life reasons. And I've been secretly waiting for it to show up in a mystery box. It probably isn't, but I keep hoping. We also have some eye gloss. This is in shade Voyeurism. And so I will pop that color up over there as well. Just because since it's a mystery box and I didn't know what was going to be in mine, I didn't bring up mine to swatch for you guys or to show you. So like I said, that's why I'll just grab some of the swatches and include them over here. We have a mascara that is from the Pricked collection. This is, which shade is this? This is in brown. So that works for me because I think my brown is drying up. So it was time for me to get another one of these bad boys anyway. So hey, see, like I said, duplicates aren't always a bad thing. Especially when it comes to your mascara, because your mascara you should be swapping out like every 30 days or so. Mascara dries out really quick. So yeah, that's a bonus for me. It also comes with the cremated palette. This was a really great palette. This is great for a smoky eye. It's a lot of blacks. It's a lot of silvers. I wish I had one handy that was already open, so I didn't have to open this one to show you guys. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab you guys a swatch because most of you probably know what this one looks like. But it is great. It is a really great neutral palette for anybody that needs just like some blacks and whites and nudes for those smoky-eyed looks, especially throughout the winter time, or just anytime you want to make a smoky eye. I mean, there's no reason you can't use this palette every day. Trust me. Trust me. I'm someone who would use this palette every day in the right circumstances. Who knows? In the coming months, you may see me using this palette every day. I don't know. We will see. So stay tuned. All right. So what did we talk about a few minutes ago? We talked about these fabulous Cleaver mirrors. It looks like there is a second one in this box. This is going to be an exclusive Cleaver mirror in this nice, it is called Pumpkin Slasher because, you know, it is a very nice pumpkin orange shade. I do not have my scissors with me to cut this one open. So let me see if I can get this one open without... Oh, yay, look at... Oh, finally. Okay. So the stickum wasn't as solid on this, so I was able to open it a little easier. This is very much along the lines of the original Cleavers that were in the silver, the red, the black, and there have been a few other colors that have been released. It's just this solid metallic orange, just like the UFO Killer It has a pretty decent size mirror, so you can use that while you're getting ready and whatnot. And it does have that really nice thin profile. The handle is a little bit heavier, so you can get a good grip on it. But if you're hanging these up for display, they are pretty thin, so they'll hang from this nice little spot right here. So everybody, that is going to be it for this box. Tell me what you thought. Like I said, I am working on getting back to doing more content on my own channel. So, I kind of feel bad because I did kind of abandon you guys, where you're getting like a video a year from me, and I feel kind of bad for that. But in the near future, that is going to be changing, and I'm going to be bringing you more consistent content on a more consistent basis. So with that being said, leave your comments down below for what you thought. Like, is there an item that you were really excited to see? Is this a box that you were kind of like waiting to see these unboxings to decide if you were going to get? Share your thoughts with me. I love to hear what you guys have to say as well. And so, yeah, like I said, just make sure you stay tuned to see what's coming up next from Shield Maiden SA. In the meantime, everybody, fly those geek flags high. Till next time.